My name is Forrest Breyfogle. I'm the CEO and founder of Smarter Solutions. Over the years, I've developed a technique called 30,000 foot level metric reporting. In the next few minutes, I'm going to provide a summary of this overall technique and the benefits that organizations can have from using these methodologies. If we examine performance metrics, we need to understand that the output of the process, that is the performance metric, is a function of the inputs to the overall process. Now mathematically that can be expressed as y is a function of x, where y is the output of the process and x describes the inputs of the process and the process steps itself. Now if we consider the overall response, or y, is unsatisfactory, then we need to change the inputs to the process or the process steps itself. 30,000 foot level metric reporting provides a high level view of how our process is performing. Similar to an airplane flying at 30,000 feet, someone might look out the window of an airplane and examine the terrain of the earth. Obviously they don't see much details from that level of elevation. Through 30,000 foot level metric reporting, we're not going to be able to really understand or try to understand the differences between people and machines, operator day of the weeks, and so on. It provides a high level view of how the process is performing. Now one of the aspects that's a little different than traditional metric reporting is that 30,000 foot level metric reporting includes variability within its overall measurement process. Now to illustrate the concepts of 30,000 foot level metrics, I'm going to use an example. And the example I'll be using is the time it takes to commute from home to work. Now the question I ask, is it going to take you the exact same amount of time to the second every day? Well, no. There's going to be differences because why? Well, we might have more delays one day than the other because of traffic signal delays, or we might drive faster one day than another, or it could be traffic conditions. So let's consider it takes us between 25 to 35 minutes. Now we can consider that variability be common cause. Now if it took us an hour one day, then we can talk about that special cause situation. Perhaps we had inclement weather, or there was a major traffic accident. Now, if we consider that 25 to 35 minutes is too long and we'll introduce it, we need to change our process. So let's consider we decided to leave a half an hour earlier, and then we noted that now it takes us between 18 to 22 minutes. We reduced, because of this process change, not only the average value, but also the variability in our commute time. So 30,000 foot level metric reporting provides a high level view of how the process is performing. It basically consists of two steps. Now the first step is to determine whether our process is stable. Not unlike the 25 to 35 minutes stability that we experienced in our commute from home to work process. Now if our process has a recent region of stability, then we could say our process is predictable. We can use the data from this region to make this prediction statement. Now 30,000 foot level metric reporting typically consists of 1 to 3 charts. In these charts we examine for process stability, and if there's a recent region of stability, then we say our process is predictable and provide a prediction statement. So in conclusion, 30,000 foot level metrics can be very beneficial throughout the organization. It can be helpful for individual measurements, but scorecards as well throughout the organization. When we examine scorecards collectively using this technique, we can then maybe do a better job to determine where we should focus our improvement efforts so that we're really impacting the overall big picture when we do in fact make improvements to individual processes.